On Sunday, the 22nd of November, I had my bridal shower and farewell in Tauranga, New Zealand. But it wasn't an ordinary bridal shower or farewell by any means. Because of COVID-19, my loved ones knew they would not be able to make it to my wedding in Canada, so they came up with a plan. This plan allowed me to experience a father-daughter dance, take photos with my bridesmaids, and even have my dad walk me down the aisle. This was hands down one of the most special days of my life, and I am happy to share with you this video of my bridal shower and farewell.
Joss, you are marrying a very special and talented girl who is very dear to my heart and who loves you very, very much.
There's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven. She's daddy's little girl. As I drop to my knees by her bed at night, she talks to Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy in my life. Oh, but most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair. Walk beside the pony, daddy, it's my first ride. I know the cake looks funny, daddy, but I sure tried. Oh, with all that I've done wrong, I must have done something right to deserve a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night.
I'm just like, wow, this is just, it's just overwhelming, like how many people are here and care about me and are excited for me and on this journey and just really invested like in it. Like even just talking to you guys like one-on-one, you all really care about my life. Like you actually genuinely care about my life and you care about my story and what's happening, and like, yeah, it just means so much. I always thought that I was just going to meet a guy in New Zealand and then have a traditional wedding and buy a house and, you know, just have a normal life, but I haven't at all. I met this guy online in Canada, and then he was crazy enough to buy a plane ticket and come meet me in person, and then, yeah, fell in love, and I went there, got engaged. It's been so quick, like, it's been so quick. We've been together 5 weeks in person, and like, but we've been together for 1.5 years. And so it's just crazy how everything's turned out. It hasn't been traditional. It hasn't been how I thought it was going to be. I didn't think that I would have like pretty much a wedding without a groom. And then thank you so much to my mom for being a Wonder Woman. And for just, Mom, you just, I can't even imagine my kid doing what I'm doing. Like, I can't even imagine. I can't either. I feel like my mom is just so like, something happens and she's like, whoa, okay, let's make the best of it. And so now here we are having a party. Like, it's just, my mom is just a person who makes the best of everything. Like, any bad situation, and my mom will come and she'll find the positive in it and she'll turn it into a good thing. And I love you, Mom.
Yeah, so Alicia and I, we knew each other for quite a long time before we properly became friends. So our friendship really blossomed in 2017 at Young Adults Camp. We went in the same car and she told a really funny story and I was like cracking up laughing, and she told me that was like the the moment when she was like, I really want to be friends with this girl because I found her story really funny and I was like crying laughing. But that same night we were just in the cabin together and pouring out our hearts to each other and just like hugging and crying, and it was so special. I don't think I've ever had anything like that in a friendship before. And funny enough, like I was actually praying for a friend like Alicia to come into my life.
How does it make you feel that Alicia has met someone like Josh?
I think it's good that she's found someone that like she can be herself around and just have a lot of fun with her.
So I just want to say I am so proud of you, girl. I'm so proud of you. Even though it breaks my heart that you go that far away, that I know that's God's will for your life. And I've always knew you were going to go. And what makes it so much easier is to know that your whole life is a testimony of God working in your life. And I know it's not going to stop here because Joshua has a heart full of love for God as well. And you two are going to be a powerful couple.
So, Alicia has had, Josh isn't her first boyfriend. Almost 2 years ago. Alicia had been single for quite a while, not interested in anyone. And I can't remember if she called me or she saw me one day, and she had this kind of like sheepish look on her face. And she said, "Oh, Mahalia, I have to tell you something." And I said, "Oh, okay, what is it?" She said, "Oh, I know, like, I'm really happy being single and stuff, but I just decided to dip my toe into the dating pool one last time for a while, and I downloaded this app called Crosspaths." What, is that what it's called? Crosspaths? Yeah. This Christian dating app. And I was like, oh, okay, like, not really surprised. And then she said, "Oh, and I've been talking to this guy off it, and he is literally my future husband." Do you remember saying that to me? Yeah. And I was like, okay, that's pretty bold. Like, she doesn't really know him yet. That guy was Josh, so she was very correct. But yeah, I think it's awesome how even from the first time you were messaging, you knew, like, this is your future husband. And when I met him, I was very sure of this as well. I normally have been the friend to like point out maybe like red flags about other people to Alicia, but I couldn't think of a single red flag about Josh, apart from he was in Canada, but she didn't seem to mind that, so no, I've never had any issues with him. They're just so well suited together.